What's up, everyone? I'm Katie Welge with Katie's Daily Dimes for Pine Sports. Here to first say happy Stanley Cup playoffs to all of you hockey fans. This week should be exciting with the start of NHL's postseason games, which is some of the best out of any playoff series, in my humble opinion. As the NHL playoff kickoffs start today with their first round matchups, I don't know about you, but playoff hockey just hits different. I feel as if the game is played in fast forward, the skating is faster, and the hits are harder. And hopefully we can scrape together some profits throughout the playoffs. So starting out the gate with Pine Sports writer Jens Betts, where he is locking Adrian Kempe and Alex Killorn. As Jens mentions, Kempe is no stranger to these posts as he's been crushing his line down the stretch, going over in 15 out of his last 20 games. He has hit this line in 3 out of 4 games versus his opponent tonight, the Edmonton Oilers. And the Oilers over the past 2 months have given up the most shots out of any team to regulation wins. Kempe is currently minus 140 for his 2.5 shots on goal line. Next, Jens is pairing this bet with Killorn, who has been extremely hot down the stretch, going over in 15 out of his last 20 games, including 10 in a row to close out the season. He's facing the Toronto Maple Leafs, who he's gone over in 4 out of 4 while averaging 4 shots on goal per game. Killorn was also tremendous in the playoffs last season for Tampa Bay, going over his shots line in 13 out of 19 games. I don't know about you, but I would take this bet from Jens and lock this one in for sure. Over the weekend, the second round of the NBA playoffs kicked off where the defending champs Milwaukee Bucks handled the Celtics easily on the road, and the Warriors battled a tough one out against the Memphis Grizzlies. With the NBA playoffs moving to the second round, we'll see how we can profit off of some new matchups. Our first NBA pick is coming from the 76ers, who will take on the Miami Heat without star Joel Embiid, as he is likely out games 1 and 2 with a concussion and orbital fracture. That leaves James Harden to pick up the slack, and his points total is currently at 25.5. And without Embiid in the lineup, I think that hurts his value on the over. So we are going to go with James Harden on the under here at 25.5 points. From an offensive perspective, it doesn't seem like a great pick, seeing that he will most likely be looking to score. But from a defensive one, Miami has allowed the fewest points in the paint this season, and Harden has not hit that mark at all in the last 10 games. Miami is also ranked number 1 in the NBA in production allowed to opposing point guards. So I think Miami's defense takes care of an Embiid-less Sixers team. On the other side of the ball, Jimmy Butler is going to capitalize on the absence of Joel Embiid for sure. Without their big man defending the paint, I look for Jimmy Buckets to go over his point line of 24.5. Currently, Jimmy is ranked number 2 in the NBA in points in the paint, and I think he is going to feast in this one. The Sixers defense ranks at about average at 12th, giving up points in the paint, and that is with Embiid in the lineup. They also give up 107 points a game on average. So that is good for playmakers and scorers like Butler. I know I'm going to put all my eggs in the Embiid basket, so it's do or die in this one. Best of luck and happy betting, and make sure you're utilizing all the free tools of pinesports.com and joining us over on our Discord to tell us about your daily picks.